Ultimately, we're wanting our clients to be developing a sense of greater self-compassion and self-acceptance by knowing and understanding themselves better. But when they can connect with their identity as a neurodivergent person, whether they're autistic, ADHD, or another form of neurodivergence, then you'll see this sort of incredible blossoming of well-being within the person. And that's been my experience as a late diagnosed autistic ADHD person. Um, there are a cute way of looking at that is to talk about the sort of 5 love languages of neurodivergent people, that they're different to the sorts of ways that we might have bids for attention and connection as neurotypical people, but they might be different, but they're just as valid. Uh, the first is info dumping, which is really being focused on sharing a large amount of information on your favorite topic, your what might be called a special interest, or which we like to call your spin. So sharing information on your spin is a source of joy for a neurodivergent person, and it's it's an expression of love and connection to ask someone about their spin. And when you do that in therapy, you'll see their face light up, and they'll want to tell you all about this topic. And it's a beautiful way of connecting with someone, even if it isn't of interest to you. Having people like share what they're passionate about is always beautiful. Another one is body doubling, or parallel play, as it's been called in autism research. This is a way of helping each other. We do things together, but not necessarily talking at each other, but side by side. I often think about attending conferences as kind of parallel play, where we all kind of sit side by side and engage in our special interest. And then we get later on, we like talk about it. There's this sense of just being together is enough, and we don't have to always be in conversation to make that work. Another is support swapping or sharing spoons, so helping each other. So I might have find it really hard to keep on top of my diary, so you might send me extra reminders to be on time for things, which I think we already experienced. Or perhaps, you're really good at like really struggle to take, to remember to drink water, and I might send you reminders during the day. Just little ways we support each other with things that kind of help us collaborate on shared problems. I think my favorite part of ACBS conferences is it's deep pressure. Now, not everyone loves this, but that sense of really firm pressure. So all the hugs that you get, obviously they have to be, mutually agreed hugs. You have to have permission, but this sense of like just crush me, and it feels like really regulating and soothing. And the last of the 5 love languages is penguin pebbling. Uh, it's a cute term that comes from the way that gentoo penguins give their partner a pebble to look after until they lay an egg. And so they actually look after this pebble and sit on it and keep it warm. Um, it's a way of sharing something with someone that you know that they would find interesting or appreciate. That could be, I found this cool kind of leaf or button or rock, and I thought you might like it. But I think as an adult, it might be more like, I saw this meme and I thought you would relate, or here's this research article and I know you're really interested in this, so I thought I'd send it to you. They're all like little penguin pebbles. And my clients do tend to send me little penguin pebbles from time to time, very respectfully. And then because I saw this video on YouTube, and I thought you might like it, which I really appreciate as an expression of our connection. So it's a lovely way that we can talk in workshops together, and also like when you're with your clients, to think about the different ways that you might connect with your clients and normalize and it help them explore as parts of their identity that are valid and really add to well-being. So I love that tip, and I hope that's useful.